How and when did you know that I was the one?
I knew very early on, like back in your first apartment. And I think it was just like how you took care of me and made me feel safe.
Okay.
But I definitely noticed one day when you were still asleep. I was like, oh shit. And then I texted Brenda and Sienna.
How do you remember our engagement?
I had a feeling you were gonna do it that weekend. And then you kept throwing me off. Like with the Connect 4 game, I thought you were gonna do it then, and you did not. And then I was like, oh man, you might not do it this weekend, and it might throw me off entirely. But then you put together a nice bath for me, and you had to go out to the car to get something. And I was like, maybe. But then you came back and I didn't think you were. And then you came and took a bath together. And you started telling me how you asked everybody, including my dad, which was like the most meaningful part for me. And then you made me cry, and then you asked me.
What are 3 qualities you admire about me?
How hard you work, how calm you are, and how you can keep me calm. And I think just like your laid back, stupid sense of humor at the same time.
What is your favorite memory of us together?
One of my favorites would be getting our first apartment and not looking at it before we put our down payment on it.
That was terrible.
It turned out to be okay. But that was my favorite time of us together.
What are you most looking forward to about the married life?
Starting with the only with you.
That's a good one.
By far my biggest thing that I'm looking forward to. How and when did you know that I was the one?
After I got done going through my big life situation, not everybody was there. And that's a situation that a lot of people would run from. And you were there. And I can't say that for everybody. Like that's a lot to handle, you know. So that was it after that. Because I'm telling you, it doesn't get any worse. So that's how I know.
What was our engagement story?
I dragged it for so long. So I knew when I booked the trip it was going to be right then and there. I already covered all the bases. I already asked everybody. So it was good. And the plan was to make you think it was not going to happen. So I just pushed it off as much as I can. I was going to try to make you crack.
Crack?
Be like, it's just not going to happen. But you stayed strong. Ran the bath for you. We took a bath. Dogs doing their thing. And then reached down, got it. Tears. And that was that. It was great.
What are 3 qualities you admire about me?
You're super intelligent. And it's always been like that. I admire your dedication to knowledge, I guess you would say. I'm very all over the place, you're very structured, so yin and yang, that brings calmness to me. And you're just super nice. Super, like, the opposite of me. And it has saved me plenty of times.
What is your favorite memory of us?
Man, it's rough because there's so many. Our first date, I was thinking of, because he had no idea what was going on. Just zero idea. And it's just awesome seeing you. So like, what is this? Ordering from me, so I don't know what's going on. How do I get this? That is most definitely my favorite by far.
What are you most looking forward to about married life?
Starting a family, yeah. Good. Hopefully just the good. And just how bad we can be together. With dogs and kids and everything. See how crazy we get. That's number 1. So much stuff to see.